The plan was for our submarines to break into the North Atlantic, just as rehearsed. However, as they crossed the Sosis barrier, more submarines were sunk than command anticipated. The loss of these ballistic missile submarines has caused significant recriminations within the Soviet Strategic Rocket Forces and Naval Command. With a stunning blow dealt by NATO, the Kremlin wants to keep the conflict a bit more isolated now, and will not pursue its more maximalist war aims. Moves must be made to strengthen the Soviet negotiating position, however. A landing force has been organized in the North Pacific with the intention of seizing Attu Island from the Americans. Our intelligence indicates that American carrier aircraft are staged at the airfield at Costco Cove on the eastern end of the island. Satellite imagery also shows U.S. surface forces are moving north towards Hawaii in a desperate attempt to stop us. Slava and the rest of Task Force Vostok must cleanse the area of hostile surface assets, creating a clear path for our landing ships. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to Sea Power, Naval Combat in the Missile Age. Today we are continuing the Calculus of Conflict campaign, and we are playing as the Soviets in the Bargaining Chips mission. We are tasked with clearing the area of NATO assets and moving in with landing ships so they can seize Attu Island. Of course, I think that's going to be easier said than done because it does seem like there are lots of NATO assets in the area. Looking at the map here, we have two task forces that we are in command of. Task Force Vostok, which really is centered around the Slava class here. She is our most potent warship in the entire fleet. She has those sandbox anti-ship missiles, which have an extraordinary range. And these are the longest range missiles we currently have available. We also have a Kreshta and Sovereign class in Task Force Vostok. Now, to the west, we do have the Invasion Force, which is centered around the Sovereign class here. They do have Sunburn anti-ship missiles, which have a pretty competent range. However, not as long as the Sandbox. We have a Ivan Rogov landing ship, and it looks like there's some Jeeps and T-80s on the deck there. That's pretty darn cool. This thing also has defenses. It has Sea Whiz and such, which is quite useful. Now, not all of our ships are utilizing radar. Only this ship is utilizing its radar. What's her speed? 14 knots. I kind of want this ship to drop the formation. Let's have you leave formation and come out in front a little bit. All ahead flank. There we go. Move out here. Task Force Vostok's continuing to sail this way. And one of you should have your radar on. Yeah, Vasily does. And she is a Kreshta 2 carrying Silex anti-ship missiles, which have a pretty poor range. We are picking up all sorts of stuff here, building near Attu. We have defensive combat air here consisting of MiG-25s. We have two sets of it, south and north. I'm going to bring this group of MiG-25s in. It looks like we have a helicopter that has been launched. Flip on air search radar, please, and thank you. And then, of course, we have a Tu-95 RT back here conducting recon. All radars on, flip those on. You, come this way. Max speed, flank speed, get over here. I'm kind of thinking I also want the invasion force. What's your speed? Let's reduce speed all ahead 1/3 for the time being. Task Force Vostok, I'm going to have slow down as well. All ahead 1/3. We are kind of spread out. Let's edit this formation a little bit. How far away are we from one another? Yeah, a little too far. I would like the rest of the ships to kind of move in a little closer. There we go. Something like that. Hopefully Slava... no, keep moving this way. Keep pushing forward. Let's disband this formation. We're going to do a little bit of finagling here. We are going to add these ships to Slava's formation. How about that? Slava, keep moving up this way. Edit this formation. Edit it. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. You move up here. You a little closer to Slava, and you pretty much abreast here. There we go. Perfect. Max formation speed 30 knots. Good. Formation leader is Slava, which I like to see. We do have these Grumble surface-to-air missiles. These have a maximum range of 50 nautical miles. Let's draw a 50 nautical mile ring around Slava. Anything that enters that will be shot out of the sky. Of course, this 50 nautical mile range depends on altitude of the target. We're probably not going to be able to hit these helos at that range, but that is what our counter air is for. Let's see how close we can get. If I can shoot these helos down, that would be good, but we need to launch helos of our own. Let's launch one from the Slava. Ka-25, launch. There we go, and you are crushed to launch a helo as well. The mission brief did report that there are NATO assets coming in from the south as well, sailing from Hawaii. I need to be worried about those, which makes me kind of hesitant to utilize all of our sandbox anti-ship missiles right off the rip, even though we have a very large radar contact right in front of us. This could be a cargo ship. It is moving 25 knots on a course of 270 directly at us. We also have another track 7013, moving 25 knots at course 270. So we have a pair of vessels here. I'm guessing our Tupolev is picking these up. Yeah, picking up their radar. Don't know what kind of radar it is. We have a pair of helos. Okay, these are hostile. And pretty much anything that's flying, I'm just going to mark as hostile. If it enters our air defense bubble, we are blasting it. These helos are obviously hostile as well. Okay, let's launch our helos. We are picking up more aircraft coming from Attu Island. Very concerning. Okay, I want number 2. Single shot. Break off. Go engage that helo. Thank you. Ka-25s, airborne as well. Let's have them go out, climb up to 1,000 feet, and act as little pickets. Service search on, there we go. We do have sono buoys available. I may lay a string of those. Let's see, how's this MiG doing? Forming air pursuit. Our MiG-25 should be firing here very, very shortly. Not detected by fire control radar. Still, altitude's reportedly 0. We may be getting jammed. Let's see. I don't want to get too close. We're gonna find out real quick if these guys are hostile. Okay, hit the deck. Down to 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet, 1,000 feet. MiG-25 spiraling down. Altitude 0 feet. That's so weird. Yeah, we don't know where this guy is. Let's drop down. Let's try to perform a pursuit here. Can you see it now? There we go. Got him. Picked it up. Good. Maintain radar contact. Air-to-air missiles coming down. New radar contact picked up. Lots of stuff out there. We're going to hit the southern helo as well. Come on. Please hit. Got it. There he is. Impact. Good. Sea Sprite shot down. Okay, move in this way. Going to burner. Gosh, I love the MiG-25. What an airplane. MiG-25 is closing in on the target. We still have not been fired at by these ships. They have to know we are hostile at this point, right? More radar contacts up to the north. There we go. Firing. Good. Maintain radar contact. Good. Missiles heading towards this guy. Okay, we're going to hit him. And you know what? With these gone, with these helos gone, I think we are going to fire our sandboxes at this very large contact. There's a good chance if we fired them while the helos were up, they actually would pick up our missiles sooner than they should. There we go. Come on. There it is. Impact. Good. Okay. Let's have you return to formation. Get back up there. Okay, Slava. It is time. Let's hit them before they hit us. Salvo of 8 at the very large contact. We are going to fire 4, 2 at this other radar contact here, okay? Okay, lots of missiles have been fired. Let's fire 2 more at this other contact. What is this thing? Moving 24 knots. Yeah, okay. 2 more. We are picking up radar contacts up to the north. Speed 31 knots. 36, 31 knots. Not good. Okay. These are possibly Pegasus missile boats. In the briefing, they were reported in the area. Picking these other guys up as hostile as well. Nothing we can really do about it, except, actually, I have an idea. This is new. Hostile missiles. Hostile missiles. Okay, this entire formation. Air search, surface search on. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Time to light up. Increase speed, all ahead flank. Let's get moving. Oh, those are SM2s. I thought they were harpoons. Well, we're lit up now. We're going to have to live with it. Okay, my idea, though, is this. They recently added it. Different COD-25 loadouts. We can do the close air support loadout. 2 RBK 250s and S5s. Sure. Launch. Launch that. You. No, not you. You. How about you? Launch a helo. Another close air support loadout. Launch. That should be able to go take out those little boats, potentially. There are harpoons in the area. Slava. Grumbles out of range. At the moment. COD-25's doing its early warning thing. Weapons free. Come on. Engage. Okay, Slava's firing. Good. You, get in here. All ahead flank. Let's get moving. Formation, let's edit this formation. Close on in, get close, get close. There we go. Got it, good. Okay, multiple harpoons in the area. Change course. We have 2 inbound, we're about to get hit. Not good, 1 hit. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. We have a second harpoon inbound. Seawiz is engaging. Popping up. Got it. Nice. Okay. Our missiles are closing in on the enemy. We have a radar contact in here. Fire 1 single grumble. There we go. Have fun with that. Okay, let's take a look at our missiles. Jeez. Okay, there's a whole lot going on over here. They just flew by something. These two are going after whatever that first big group flew. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Go figure it out. Ugh, I hit the water. Are you kidding me? Almost every single sandbox has been ineffective. Well, we shot down an A7. Small victories. More harpoons inbound. Surface-to-air missiles being fired. Oh, man, that's not good. This, whatever this is actually very scary. One sandbox left. Is it going to get through and hit this thing? Come on, Texas. Nope. Great. Okay. Slava. Fire a single at that contact. Fire two at that contact. Lost contact on the other one. Okay, you know what? Fire another one at that. Whatever. How are we doing here? Helos launched. One harpoon being jammed. Good. COD 25. Get up here. How's our ship? Were you hit? Was someone hit? Yeah, you were hit. Shockingly, we're doing okay. Hard to believe. More radar contacts coming in. Hostile. Hostile. Okay, Slava and company with your speed 25. Keep moving in. I want this COD 25 to head towards those boats. You head up towards these boats as well. I want these MiG-25s to turn on in. Potentially engage these guys. I am still upset, frankly. Disappointed in my sandbox anti-ship missiles. I had a lot of faith in them, and they failed me. Okay, Slava. Get ready to fire at these guys. Closing on in. Standard missiles already being fired up at our sandboxes here. Let's get our Tu-95 in a little closer, shall we? Okay, there we go. Engaging with our SAN-6s. There we go. We have 4 standard missiles inbound. We have another radar contact up here. Come on. I need a hit on one of these things. Whatever the heck these guys are. They are quite intimidating. AIM 54 is being fired. Get our COD 25 out of here. Hostile. Another aircraft. Slava. Singleton. Fire. Destroy that thing. We have another radar contact there. There we go. AIM 54. It's got to be going after our COD 25. Rude. A6 destroyed. Does our SAN-6 one go after the other? Niet. Okay. This is what we're worried about here. 3 missiles left. Come on. Just hit something. We gotta just take something out here. These missiles are going after this contact. This one's going for chaff. It's an OHP. Impact. Got it. Nice. Okay, OHP is sinking. One sandbox is moving on in on this very large contact. I said it looked like a Virginia class. Come on. You can get through. This is all I need. Getting close. Here we go. Sea Whiz. We got her. Impact. Amidships. Ooh, we sunk her right off the bat. Good. Okay. Fantastic. It was a Virginia. Nice. Whew, okay. Okay, COD 25s keep heading up this way. We have this one contact we need to deal with, and a harpoon was just detected. I don't know how we just detected this. Uh-oh. Got us. More harpoons inbound. A lot of them are being jammed. I don't know how we just detected those things. I don't know. More harpoons closing in. We're detecting these a little late. Slava is engaging now. Damage control. Not good. We're in pretty rough shape over here. The good news is, it is one of the Kreshtas. I'm not too upset about it. One of our less valuable vessels at this moment in time. Okay, radar contact's closing out. I'm gonna let Slava deal with this, and then we need to hit this radar contact over here. Come on, get that harpoon. Guns are engaging. This harpoon is getting through. It's now going after one of our other vessels. Jeez, what is this? More harpoons inbound here? Great. Okay, finally, we took out that harpoon. We gotta defend against all this nonsense. Slava. Fire at that radar contact. Please, we have 38 grumbles left. Okay, engage that thing, please. Okay, you. Radars are on. Good. Come on. 2 harpoons coming from somewhere. Jeez, I don't even want to know. Aim 7's coming in towards our MiGs. SM2's being fired. Okay, aim 7's being jammed. Good. We have 1 harpoon closing in. It's popping up. Not a good look. Come on, Sea-Wiz. Do your thing. Or don't. Okay, we're about to get hit here. 2 ships are getting hit. Oh, Sea-Wiz got it. Shocking. Okay. Grumbles. Salvo of 2. Please engage. Let me pause for a second so I can actually click on this thing. Fire at that guy. 1, 2. Fire at him. They're firing aim 54s at what? Do I even want to know? Oh, our cap over here. Break. Down to the deck. Get out of here. Okay. They got one of them. Get this Tomcat. Got him. See ya. Nice work. Okay, we've lost a MiGs. Not great. Okay, I'm going to drop our wounded ships from the formation. Have you leave the formation, please. Slava. Oh boy, Slava. Okay, you come over this way. How about you? What do you got? Silex. I'm gonna have our invasion force kind of step on the gas a little bit. All ahead full. Let's get moving. Things are a little chaotic here. You. Damage control. How's it looking? Moderate damage. Slight flooding. The slight flooding might be our only saving grace. We have this contact firing SM2s at what? I have no idea what the heck they're firing them at. This COD 25 is 36 nautical miles away from these hostile contacts. I could just fire sunburns at them. You in sunburn range? Not yet. I need you to really just head this way at flank speed. I need sunburns to engage this contact. I'm gonna give you those orders. Fire 4 at that contact. Actually, yeah, 4. 4 should be good, right? 4 should be good. Hopefully the COD 25s can deal with these little guys. We're going to ID them as hostile. Okay. This SM2, it's just flying on by, so not too concerned about that. Want to have our remaining MiGs link up and fall back a little bit. It's clear I got them a little too close. A little too close. These COD 25s are going to close in. We have another contact entering our air defense bubble. We are going to ID it as hostile. We are going to try to preserve our surface-to-air missiles at this point. Fire 1. Okay, harpoons. Great. Harpoons are heading towards one of our damaged vessels, the one that's already burning. I'll take it, I suppose. Have this Ka-25 come around. If we can take it out, I'd like to. Not entirely confident that's going to happen. We are going to lose a ship here. Unless it's just... No, it is a trio of harpoons coming in. Not picking them up. They're so small. Oh boy. Not good. Just abandon the ship now. Deploy your chaff. We have one's being jammed. The others are coming in. Impact. Both of them just slammed in amidships. Okay, we have another harpoon heading towards Slava. Continue to fire. Change course. I doubt it's just one. It's never just one, but this very well might be. Another AIM-54 coming after our Ka-25. Get out of here. More harpoons. They're firing everything they got down there. Come on. This thing's just got to be eliminated before it hits Slava. Sea-Wiz is engaging. Okay, hostile missiles. We've lost a ship. Slava's about to get hit. Right in the bow. We have more missiles. Salvo. Fire at that contact. AIM-54 is way over here going after those guys. Good. Okay, hold fire, hold fire. Unless you're going after that. Engage that harpoon that's coming in. Got it. So many harpoons. What else has been hit? They're firing everything they got. Okay. Going after this Tomcat, I presume. This Ka-25's closing in on these fools. You know what? You have sunburns and range. Fire one at that contact. Target should not be too far, but okay. I believe you. Harpoon's being jammed. Good. Slava's burning. Damage control. Slight hull damage. Lots of fires. Lots of damaged stuff, but she's okay. Get our MiGs out of here. These Tomcats. Massive pain. Okay, they're good. This AIM-54 probably isn't going to pick them up. Drop down to the deck. 1,000 feet, please. Good. Oh my, oh my. This is kind of brutal. Are Silexes in range? No. Hold fire. There we go. Engaging track. Just deal with these things. We'll be down to 6 sunburns. Fire another. There we go. Have fun with that. Okay, good news here. As things are starting to clear up a little bit, I would like these MiGs come around this way. I have a feeling this is probably their AWACS. I'd like to take care of that. These sunburns are closing in on these 2 meager contacts that are rapidly closing in. I'm assuming, again, they're missile boats with how fast they're going. Nothing else I can really do until we are in sunburn range. I've given this vessel orders to fire its sunburns at this semi-large radar contact. Still unable to identify exactly what it is. Here we go, closing in. Hopefully they're not able to shoot it down. Okay, have fun. Yeah, look at that impact. Target destroyed. 1 destroyed. The missile probably cost more than the boat. I don't know, though. There we go. Another hit. Good. Alright. That's unfortunate. We've lost a Kreshta. One thing we can do, they have added some kind of search and rescue mechanics. We'll see they'll pick up crew. We can kind of role play that here. Let's flip on air search and surface search radar. Petropavlovsk, we are going to have you leave the formation and come over and pick up these survivors. The invasion force, let's have you boys increase speed. Keep on moving in there. Ka-25, come over and investigate our sinking friend. These Ka-25s, they're not picking anything up. They don't really need to do much. They're not going to get anywhere close to that, but we do have that force coming in from Hawaii that we need to be worried about. I'm wondering if they are going to arrive on station before we deal with this ship. If not, we are in for a world of trouble. I'm going to have my Tupolev reposition to the south. MiG-25's moving around. Bad news, an SM-2 has been fired at our Tu-95. Oh my gosh, it is tracking it. This is really bad. Come on, outrun it. Is this thing really break? Okay, it looks like it went for the chaff. Jeez, okay. I am underestimating the SM-2 at this point. Clearly. Stay far away. Go back to Angel Sturdy. Get up there. How far away are we from Sunburn Range? We're closing in. Maybe, what, 2.5 nautical miles out at this point? Good news for Slava, though. It looks like the fire has been put out. Let's go to damage control and take a look. Some of the stuff is still being repaired, but the hull damage is slight. She is charred up. Not looking that great, but she is afloat, and that is what matters. Okay, MiG-25s. All right, turn in. Here we go. Get nice and close. Get ready to fire those air-to-air missiles. Ka-25s are near the Pegasus. Let's just have them RTB at this point. Don't really need them up. Sunburns almost in range. All right. MiGs. Running low on chaff. Been quite dangerous, hasn't it? Okay, we've identified her. That's why she's been putting up one heck of a fight. USS Warden, CG-18. Fox bats are nearing the point. Fire. You. Yeah. Fire a bunch of them. Here we go. Get out of here. Hopefully those missiles do their thing. Come on. They're linked. Doing good. I'm waiting for the SM-2s who inevitably appear. Come on. Pick out their AWACS. This has got to be AWACS. Oh, yep, look at it. It's a P3. Maybe? Yep, sure is. Impact. Got it. See you later. Okay, get out of here. Down to the deck. Fly away. Good stuff. You. Are we in range? Oh, so close. So very close. The enemy is now in range. We are firing everything we got at it. Six Sunburn anti-ship missiles are outbound, moving at a speed of 1,300 knots, closing in on the guided missile cruiser. Let's see, they're at a height of 38 feet, and yeah, here we go. What they don't have in range, they certainly have in sheer speed. I mean, these things are moving, and they are very, very low to the water, so it's going to take them a while to detect them. Make sure our aircraft over there are okay. Indeed they are. This is the last contact we really have to deal with. Unfortunate loss there. That crushed it too, but I'm glad we didn't lose one of our ships that is carrying sunburns. We kind of need these. The missiles have been detected. SM2s are being fired. Okay, chaff's being deployed. Is it going to be enough? We are going to find out. I can't even... There's a missile coming in. There we go. Hit. Off the port bow. Another hit right in the bow. 2 hits. 1 splash down. 3. For good measure. Following up. Just pulverizing the bow of this vessel. So 4 out of 6 missiles managed to hit. Another one just splashed down out there. That forward magazine has to be just absolutely ripped open. I do not think she is going to survive. Here we go, folks. Victory. Assess that all NATO forces have been eliminated. Amphibious forces are preparing to move ashore now. Victory is ours, comrade. Okay, good stuff. That is going to be it for this mission. That was quite a hectic one, especially with dealing things that were entering our airspace. We did lose 2 MiG-25s, 1 in Ka-25, and then 1 Kreshta-2. Slava was also damaged there. There was not as much out here as I thought. Those little Pegasus boats were kind of annoying. We destroyed 1 OHP, 1 Leahy class, and 1 Virginia class. It was actually USS Texas. And that will bring us, I believe, to the final mission of the campaign. The campaign actually branched here. The campaign actually branched here, so we could play 1 NATO mission or 1 Soviet mission. I was just going back and forth, 1 NATO, 1 Soviet, and that's how we ended up here. But I may replay the campaign at a later date, and we will see what the NATO mission is. Anyway, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.